614 Startups Nation. This is Elio Harmon, founder of 614 Startups and host of the 614 Startups podcast. I'm trying out some new technology today. I am going live simultaneously on 3 platforms. I'm going live on YouTube, I'm going live on Instagram, and I'm going live on Twitter. All right, this is just a test, but I have some very important information for you. I see some people on Twitter hopping on right now. Anna Valerius, thank you so much for joining me. Today, I want to talk about 3 things. We are actually partnering with Studio MFP for a $10,000 small business and startup giveaway. $10K in web design services and marketing services. So my question to you, the live chat is open. You can engage with me. What would $10K in web design and marketing services do for your business? Studio MFP is a local full service marketing and branding agency. They reached out to me looking to do something in the community. Tegan, welcome. I would love for you to share this because I think this is right up the alley with all of the people that you serve. But we have partnered with Studio MFP, a full service marketing firm, to do a $10,000 giveaway for small business and startups. They do web design, they do social media management, and all of that information is currently posted on our Instagram story. So check out the story, tag people who you think might be interested. Tegan, you can even take up the offer and reach out to Studio MFP. We have a special link there where they'll be able to see that you got this information from 614 Startups. We have partnered with them. I think this is absolutely wonderful for the community, an opportunity to win $10,000 in marketing services. Also, check out Tegan's page at Tegan, Tagan, and you'll get a chance to check out my live conversation with her last night, talking about community, talking about values, talking about mental health. And that was my first opportunity to get on with another podcaster and really share my ideas about building community, particularly for entrepreneurs, Black entrepreneurs, but this is applicable for everyone. We want this to be an inclusive community, regardless of the issues that are being discussed. We understand that as a country, what happens to one segment of this country affects another. So that is a conversation I think you're going to enjoy taking. We got to keep that conversation going. Okay, so all the information for the giveaway is on our Instagram page. If you're not following 614 Startups on Instagram, I'm going to need you to go ahead and do that at 614 Startups on Instagram. All right, so what I'm most excited about today is and which is why I wanted to get on here and talk about this, is the business move of the day. The business move of the day. Oh, the Kindred Plate, welcome. How you doing? Please, in the comments, let us know how your business is going. Again, whenever I'm on live, this is very interactive. So a lot of people make connections in the comments. The Kindred Plate can tell you guys when she engages with people in the comments, somebody might need your services or you might see theirs. And you guys can connect and link. This is what this is about. It's all about community. So put in the comments what you do. Okay, business move of the day. All right, business move of the day. Your boy Cook, welcome back. Good to see you. Root Insurance, which has filed all the necessary paperwork for an IPO. So for their shares to be offered in a public offering, right, where you can actually become an investor in Root on a stock exchange. Root Insurance, and I just reposted this to my Instagram live, just did a partnership to sponsor Bubba Wallace. Now, I don't know if this is a fact because I'm not a big NASCAR fan, but I think Bubba Wallace might be the only Black driver on the circuit. And if he's not, I apologize for my ignorance about kind of the makeup of the drivers who drive for NASCAR. But I just thought that's a business move I can admire. Muna, what's up, my sister? Thank you so much for joining me on live. This is so exciting. I got Twitter live, I got Instagram live, and I got YouTube live. And I'm going to give you guys some game. If you are a content creator, I just discovered this platform to go live simultaneously, streaming on multiple platforms. I'm going to give you game, just hang around. But I want to talk about this business move of the day by Root Insurance. This reminded me so much of Nike's partnership with Colin Kaepernick, right? This was another time where a social movement started to gather some momentum, and businesses had a choice to make. The NFL made its choice, and Nike, because it's in line with its brand, actually made a deal with Colin Kaepernick. Similar to that, Bubba Wallace in terms of NASCAR, and the Confederate flag is often flown at NASCAR events. Bubba Wallace, shortly after the passing of, what we all saw on tape, which is the murder of George Floyd, advocated that the Confederate flag be banned at NASCAR events. And I guess maybe people expected more of maybe the NFL, even though the Confederate flag isn't as popular at their events. They expected more maybe in terms of because of the makeup of their players. But NASCAR actually banned the Confederate flag at NASCAR events. Well, Root Insurance, a Columbus-born and bred company, right, actually partnered with Bubba Wallace to sponsor his car. Now, things like this, in business, you're really thinking about not just necessarily always doing the right thing, but this is an indication of Root Insurance's deep understanding of who their core customer is, much like Nike's deep understanding of who their core customers were when they did the deal with Colin Kaepernick. I applaud Root Insurance for understanding who their customers are and taking this stance, not just from a social perspective, but also from a deep understanding of their customers and a business perspective. So I just wanted to hop on here and shout out those two things. Number one, our partnership with Studio MFP and this $10,000 giveaway. Okay, so the link is on our IG. You can go over to our IG and you can enter this competition. And if you're chosen to be the winner, you'll get $10,000 in marketing and web design services. So please enter, or if you know somebody who could use marketing assistance, please encourage them to follow us on IG at 614 Startups and enter that competition. And then business move of the day from Root Insurance. You can check them out on Twitter. You can check them out on Instagram at Root Insurance. And I thought that was just masterful in terms of understanding your audience and putting out content or making partnerships that are in line with the audience's values. All right, so I'm going to hang out for just a few moments here. I see Amy McBride just jumped on. Tegan said that I haven't been able to find a simulcasting service for IG. This is very fire. Okay, so here's how you simulcast on IG. And my guy Devante over at the Urban Accelerator, also known as the UC Bus, put me on to Loola, Loola, Loola.tv. It's a simulcasting platform that will allow you from your computer to simulcast to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and a few other platforms. So check out Loola, Loola.tv. That is my business game tip of the day. All right, so I'm going to hop off here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live. This is very spontaneous. This is me testing out Loola. So hopefully this has been informational and engaging for you. Thank you. Oh, Jack Lee Harris. Okay. I was just about to jump off, but I got to tell a story about the influence and impact that we are having at 614 Startups. Jack Lee Harris reached out. I don't know if it was Jack specifically. I think it was Tristan. However they contacted me, it actually worked out because I had a wonderful conversation with Iron and Brass Tiny Living. I gave them some advice. And immediately they started to put that advice into practice. And I think it's going to work out well for them in terms of scaling their business. I think Tristan is going to appreciate this. I was just talking about Lula TV, where you could simulcast to Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. So if you guys are content creators, check out lula.tv. It's going to save you a lot of time where you can go to one place and you can simulcast on a lot of different platforms. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up, Jack Lee Harris. Please, guys, do you have any questions about 614 startups, about business? Lay it on me. I'm going to make a few announcements while you guys type up your questions in the comments. I will be happy to answer those. But we're launching season 7 of the podcast. The Money Issue drops on November the 1st. And the guest lineup is insane. So the theme of the season is the money issue. And then the tagline or the subtitle is 10 VCs shaping the future of venture capital in Ohio. And I have guests like Max Brickman of Heartland Ventures. And I can't say her last name. Her name is, I just call her Molly B over at Drive Capital. Denzel over at Pride Fund. And Paul over at Alos Ventures. All of these people who are kind of the up and coming young VCs in the space are going to be on the show. I'm going to be interviewing them, talking about the industries that they're investing in, how much dry powder they have to invest, what's their investment thesis, and what do they look for in the founders that they invest in. Stony Burks, what's up? Zach, what's up? Guys, engage with me, man. It's lit up in here. I love this Instagram Live. I love Lula TV and the ability that it gives us to stream. So if you guys don't have any questions, man, if you haven't listened to the podcast, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on all the major podcasting platforms, and you can also go to our website and engage with us there. So please, in the comments, put what you do. I would love to see who the people are that are listening and the services that they can provide. Jack Lee Harris, I'm so excited to see what's coming up from Iron and Brass. Tristan, what's up, my brother? Listen, inspired by our conversation today, I know you're going to do some big things. And you said share the knowledge. Listen, the business tip of the day, I'm going to repeat, the business tip of the day is check out Lula TV, LOOLA.TV. It is a way to simulcast to Instagram Live, Twitter, YouTube right now. No matter what platform you're engaging me on, this is also happening on other platforms simultaneously. So if you're a content creator, this tip will save you a lot of time. All right, guys, I got to go, man. I got to get ready. We're going to the Franklin Park Conservatory. We're going to go do the pumpkins and the lights, which is one of the great things about living in this city. There's a lot to do. I have a family. I'm married. I have a 4-year-old daughter. Part of running a business is keeping a balance. Nobody told you to go be a founder, so don't use being a founder as an excuse for why you can't serve your family. Okay? Family is absolutely critical. That's your home base. You have to take care of home base. No matter how tired you are, no matter how stressed you are, nobody told you to be a founder. Okay? That is a choice. So don't neglect your family in the process. All right, guys. So the video saved. Yeah, it saves to your live. This is my first time using this, so I don't know if it saves to Lula TV. I'll do an update the next time I do live, so just watch for the live updates. But you can check it out. The Lula TV is free for the first, I think, 180 minutes. So hop on Lula, man. It's free. Play with it, okay? And then see if it works for you. But it's working for me right now. I know it's working because I'm seeing engagement on multiple platforms, and you can see who's watching on what platform. So I know I have 4 people from Instagram. I had multiple people come on and drop off from Twitter and YouTube because we have a very small audience there. Nobody jumped on from YouTube because people probably don't know. So thank you guys for joining me, man. This is your local